Hey, I'm Josh, full-time Amazon, full-time eBay seller. Today I'm going to go to some thrift stores and show you the kind of things that I buy to resell on eBay to make money. Let's open up the eBay app and see where we are currently at. We're at about 47,000 and change sold in the last 90 days and close to 1,100 sold. I've got to get that number up. I don't know why, but I can't seem to get it to budge from those numbers approximately, but we just got to keep going. Keep buying stuff, keep putting it in the store, and good things will hopefully happen. So let's get inside. First stop, the Goodwill. It's a thrift store. It looks like this. You know what a thrift store looks like. Racks and racks of clothes. Let's just get into what I'm looking at here. Okay, we got this Nike on an older tag. It's a Hoop Tech warm-up basketball thing. They want $6.99 for it, but it is red tag, so it would be 50% off, so it would be $3.50. I'm thinking about getting that. That would probably sell for 20 bucks. And then we've got the all-time classic, the Polo Ralph Lauren hoodie with the bear on it. This is stuff that people are always looking for. Last time I checked comps, these were doing pretty well. That should sell for maybe 30 bucks or so. This is probably the best thing I have in my cart. It's a pair of jeans called Origin, or that's the brand. I'm not that familiar with it, so I did have to look it up. And this is what I saw. I was pleasantly surprised. People are trying to sell these for 60, 50. Well, that's what they're trying to sell them for. Let's see what they're actually selling for. Okay, so there's 31 available currently. And if we look at the solds, there's 82 sold in the last 90 days. Those numbers look awesome. Let's see what they're selling for. 69, 69, 50 something, 50, 70, 50, 60 or whatever, 80 bucks. So these are selling really, really well. And these might actually be new tags. It did have that sticker on the back leg. That's the only thing it had on it. So I might be able to sell those new without tags for maybe $100. We'll have to see. Either way, awesome. Okay, now back to reality. Wah, wah, wah. We got a Nike ACG all conditions gear, men's thermal. That'll sell for like 20 bucks. Has a pretty good sell-through rate on those. Not a bad pickup. Then I found this pair of shorts that just felt nice, like they were well made. It's a brand called Cuts, and for some reason that rung a bell like it was something that I should grab or that I've heard of before, but I'm not that familiar with it. So I want to show you how I looked it up and why I decided to buy this. So I looked up Cut shorts originally and nothing came up. And the eBay search has been quite messed up, so I just searched Cuts clothing, and I'm going to try and search by brand and narrow it down because a lot of people use the word cut or cuts in the listing and it kind of throws the search algorithm off. So I'm looking for the brand Cuts in the brands to narrow out some of these other brands. And of course, it's not even in there for whatever reason, which is a lie because I know there's definitely some listings on here. So the next thing I'll do is I'll just go to solds and see what's going on. And it looks like there's over 1,200 sold. So let's just take a look and see what's going on here. Okay, so there's some shirts that are new that they're selling for decent money, like 20 or 30 bucks. There's a pair of pants that sold for almost $70 new. There's a pair of shorts that sold new for 30 with a discount. There's some more shirts that are selling for okay money. There's a pair of shorts pre-owned that they took an offer on 28. So then I went to the Cuts website, which I found on the Google machine, to see what these retail for. So they're retailing for a lot of money. They're trying to sell them on their website for $88, $88.74. So that looks pretty decent to me. So I'm going to pick these up based on all that information that I just tried to figure out. And you've got to find these brands that Goodwill doesn't know about. And like, even I didn't know about that brand really well. So we're going to chance it with those. And then we have a pair of men's military issue camo cargo shorts. You can see that military tag right there. You don't see a lot of these camo cargo shorts in general. I think those will sell for about 20. That specific camo pattern has a name. I can't remember it, but I'm thinking about grabbing those. And then I found this vintage USA made CCM hockey jersey, but it's completely blank. There's nothing on it. Well, there is down the bottom right here. They have the CCM logo. I don't know if this is going to sell. I don't know if it's worth getting for $4 or $5. I'm probably going to put that back, but I am going to grab this. We've got a Lacoste Sport men's quarter zip performance pullover white. I'm not too scared of white. This one looks like it's in good condition. That should sell for about 25 bucks last time I checked comps. So I'm going to throw back a few things, but I got a couple good things. Thrift store number 2. This is a Salvation Army. It's massive, or it's at least big for here. This is the biggest thrift store in my area. So you'd think I'd be able to find a lot of stuff, but I didn't. I only found a few things in the damn store. They want $5.99 for these men's jogger taper sweatpants. It's a brand called Young LA, and they're actually pretty well made. You can feel they've got that heavy weight to them, and it's got something on the leg here. It says, "It is what it is. You get what you give, blah, blah, blah. Who cares?" These are selling for about $30. That's all I care about. And then we've got a FootJoy men's hoodie. It's a Heritage collection. It says limited edition. That means they probably only made 1 million of these instead of the normal 5 million that they make of their other stuff. But either way, for $5 or $6, I think that'll sell for over 20. And we've got a pair of Judy blue jeans in a larger size 15s. And these are in really nice shape and they have a nice light wash to them. The Judy blue stuff does really well still for me. And you can see that tag there. It doesn't look like anything special. A lot of thrift stores, they don't know about this brand. It just looks like a Venzia tag or Maurice's tag. Thrift store number 3. Okay, this is a church thrift store. They don't have a lot of stuff here, but it's in the same vicinity or parking lot as the other thrift stores. I didn't find anything in the regular section, so I'm over in the boutique section where stuff is kind of overpriced. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. They have decent stuff over here, but you usually get priced out. Like we got this vintage center swoosh Nike Purdue windbreaker, but they want $25 for it. It's just not worth it at that price. What else do they have? What is that? That was a Stafford shirt. That's not boutique at all. Okay, Florida Gators, Thermofit, Nike, and this would be okay, but the problem is they want $15 for it. If it was like $5, sure. Let's find something else that's overpriced. North Face, this is surely going to be overpriced. Yep, they want $15 for it. Again, if it was $5, sure. Spider jacket, $30. That's not even going to sell new for $30. Like, who are we kidding in here? I mean, obviously they don't know exactly what they're doing. Polo Ralph Lauren quarters it for $12. Again, if that was $5 or $6, maybe. Okay, despite their overpricing ridiculousness, I was able to find a few items and come up big. Okay, we got this vintage Taylor's leatherware. It's a bomber jacket. It's really, really heavyweight and great condition. It has a security tag on it, for Christ's sake. They be getting serious up in this place. So I had to look it up. And it looks like people are trying to sell it for like 200, 100, 275, 115, 140, one whatever, 175. Okay, that's what they're trying to sell it for. There's 42 available for sale right now. And there's 43 sold in the last 90 days. Those numbers, that's exactly what we're looking for. One sold for 200, 200, took an offer on 150, 155, 200, 110, 200. That looks like the same jacket that we have. Sold for $102. It was an auction. One sold for, took an offer on 50, 125, 161, 150, 120. That looks like the exact same jacket for $200 right there with the collar and everything. 200. Okay, so that's all I need to see. And they want $30 for it in here. So I have no doubt we can sell that for minimum $100. And we got this other brand. It's called Hui or Hooah. That's whatever. Okay, it's new at tags. I'm getting a little ridiculous right now. But I also looked this brand up because I'm not that familiar with this brand either. But it just like, it rung a bell in my head that it was a decent brand. So we looked it up. Let's see how many are for sale right now. Okay, there's 62 for sale. And in the last 90 days, 47 have sold. Those numbers look good to me. Something sold for 70, 75, 26, 75, 60, 63. That the same one? No, that's got a spell out on it. 75, 60, 70, 70. That's that same one. 59, 60, 69, 69. Okay, so these are selling for decent money right here. I don't need to find the exact comp, but it is nice when you can find the exact shirt you have that sells. Okay, is that the same one? No, that one's a little bit different, but it's very similar for 65. Okay, I think that is the exact same one. It's sold for $55. You don't need to find the exact comp. We're just looking at ballpark numbers. It's like throwing a grenade. You just got to get close. So I went to a couple thrift stores, found a couple bangers. Now I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. I'm Josh. I'm vintage, capital A, capital F. That's what I did today, and I'll see you next time.